What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Santo G, back at it, and today I just wanted to bring you guys an update on the story that I brought to you guys a couple of days ago on the 6 people dead in the Mojave Desert in Adelanto. They did give an update last night. I already recorded the video as far as the update, so let's go ahead and get into it, and then I'm gonna give you guys my honest reaction, man. Let's get into it.
Suspects that you see on this chart to my right were those responsible for this homicide. Before I introduce the sergeant that was in charge of this investigation and led this investigation, we used some human source and technological sources to be able to identify the suspects in this case. I would please ask your patience once again. The DA is currently reviewing the filing for this case, and there may be some questions that we're unable to answer, and we'll let you know what those are. And with that, I'd like to introduce Sergeant Mike Warwick to go through some of the details of this case. Mike.
Good afternoon. My name is Sergeant Michael Warwick. That's Michaelwarrick. Yes, this better? All right. I'm a sergeant with the Specialized Investigation Division, Homicide Detail. Our Specialized Investigation Division has been working on this around the clock to bring these people to justice and justice for our victims. They were murdered in the remote area north of Adelanto in San Bernardino County. I appreciate the public and the media's patience with us, which allowed our team to focus our efforts in finding those responsible. I want to remind everyone this is still an active investigation. It's on Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024, at approximately 2016 hours. Dispatchers received a 911 call from a subject who spoke Spanish. The caller told dispatchers he was shot, but he did not know the location he was at, and it appeared the call ended. Dispatchers tracked the phone via latitude and longitude coordinates to a remote area in the unincorporated Adelanto area near Lessing Avenue. Due to the remote location, California Highway Patrol airship assisted our deputies and conducted an extensive search. Once overhead the area, officers discovered a crime scene and what appeared to be multiple gunshot wound victims, 2 vehicles, and one of the vehicles was apparently shot, had multiple gunshot strikes in it. The 2 vehicles were a Dodge Caravan and a Chevy Trailblazer. At approximately 2040 hours, deputies from the Victor Valley Station arrived on scene and located 4 deceased males with severe burns. A 5th deceased male was located in the Chevy Trailblazer, and a 6th deceased male a short distance away who sustained a gunshot wound. Our sheriff's homicide investigators assumed the investigation to process the scene and find those responsible for these heinous acts of violence. I can confirm 4 of the 6 victims have been identified. The name of the 4th victim is still being withheld pending next of kin notification. Victim number 1 is Valdemar Mondragon Albaran, 34-year-old resident of Adelanto. Victim number 2, Franklin Noel Bonilla, 22-year-old Hispanic male adult from Hesperia. Victim number 3, Kevin Darial Bonilla, 25-year-old Hispanic male adult, resident of Hesperia. Victim number 4 was a 45-year-old Hispanic male adult. Victims 5 and 6 have yet to be identified. Investigators believe Franklin Bonilla was the subject who called 911 after being shot by the suspects. To give you a timeline, it took us about a day and a half to process the extensive crime scene with 6 deceased victims, multiple vehicles, and to collect the evidence. We also had to work with the Sheriff's Coroner's Division to perform the autopsies on the 6 victims to determine cause of death. I can confirm all victims had apparent fatal gunshot injuries. Additionally, 4 of the 6 were burned at the location by the suspects. As far as the motives, we are confident that this appears to be a dispute over marijuana, which resulted in the murders. Our investigators combed through evidence collected at the scene and followed up on information provided by the community. Through extensive investigation with the assistance of the Sheriff's Narcotics and Specialized Enforcement Divisions, on Sunday, January 28, 2023, we were able to serve multiple search warrants in the town of Apple Valley, Adelanto, and the Los Angeles County area of Pinon Hills. We arrested 5 suspects involved in the murder of the 6 victims. The suspects are identified as Toniel Baez Duarte, age 34, Jose Nicolas Hernandez Sarabia, age 33, resident of Adelanto, Jose Gregorio Hernandez Sarabia, age 34, resident of Adelanto, Jose Manuel Burgos Parra, age 26, resident of Adelanto. Our detectives recovered evidence, including 8 firearms. Our Scientific Investigations Division will forensically process the evidence and determine if any of those firearms were the firearms used in our murders. We are still conducting follow-up investigation, but we are confident we have arrested all the suspects in this case. They are currently in custody with no bail, pending a review of the case from the San Bernardino County District Attorney's Office. I'm proud of the work.
Alright, y'all. So having watched that, let me just say, they couldn't confirm nor deny that it was cartel related, but looking at the people that they arrested, they don't look like no gang members, you know what I'm saying? They said that around that area, there's a lot of illegal grows and stuff like that. So they said that to their best knowledge, it was a dispute over some bud, over some marijuana. They ended up tracking people down, you know what I mean? And then that happened. If you ask me, they all look like straight paisas. So more than likely, it's not gang related, it's cartel related. That's why whenever I tell you guys, man, don't ever, and I mean don't ever underestimate nobody. Treat everybody with respect. It's for that same reason right there. You look at all these 5 people. They don't look harmful. They don't look like the type of people that you'll be scared of. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look at me like, oh shit, ese way is cholo across the street. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't want to deal with him. Not knowing, I'm the last person you should worry about. And the motherfuckers that blend in, that look like that, people give them all the confidence in the world. And I'm not saying any of this to bash anyone or anything like that. I'm just saying the irony in the world and how everything works. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Santo G, man. I just wanted to give you guys a update on that case that I have brought to you guys. They did arrest some people, and you know what I'm saying? If they bring up more details, I'll let you guys know. It is a touchy subject, so I'm doing my best to try to touch on it in a respectful manner. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, it's your boy Santo G. Like I said, if you guys are in the Los Angeles or Inglewood area, you guys want some of that bomb saw, you guys want it delivered to you, get at me and I'll deliver it to you myself. Let's get it, y'all. Shout out Killer Kush. Get at them on IG if you guys want to check out their locations. If you guys want an exotic pup, Frenchie, get at my good people at Frenchie Road Kennels. They gonna get you right. And if you guys want some of that bomb saw delivered to you, get at yours truly on Instagram, Santo_G_E_official. Let's get it.